Hi guys, welcome back to Elephants in the Kitchen. I always want to say Elephants in the Room because that's my podcast, but obviously this is Elephants in the Kitchen. Welcome back to my amateur cooking show. Today we're making something so freaking good. Now I'm saying that even though I've never had it, but in my mind it's good. So I had this idea that I wanted to make homemade popsicles today, or like homemade kind of like yogurt ice cream bar kind of thing, but like a healthier version. So we're gonna be making a peaches and cream popsicle, or a peaches and cream yogurt bar, whatever you wanna call it. But that's what we're gonna be making today. So you guys are gonna need all these good ingredients. You're gonna need peaches, maple syrup, vanilla extract, yogurt, milk, and cream. Okay, so we're gonna start with our peaches. Now you're gonna want to skin and dice these. They don't need to be like diced into super small pieces because we're actually gonna blend them together with the rest of the ingredients, but you still wanna have them like roughly chopped. Also, I wish my peaches were a little more ripe. They're not super ripe. This is definitely gonna work best with super ripe peaches, but we're gonna make it work, and it's still gonna be good. So like I said, we're just like roughly chopping the peaches. They don't need to be really small. We're gonna blend them up, but we do wanna make sure we get all the skin off. I've never thought to make homemade popsicles. Like, I just love the idea of that, or like homemade ice cream bars or yogurt bars. Like, I feel like it's so easy to do and so good, but I don't know why I've like never thought to do it. So today, when I was trying to think of, or yesterday when I was trying to think of recipes that I wanted to make, I was like, what's something that's like fun for summer, that's yummy, that's easy to do? And I thought of making homemade popsicles / yogurt bars / ice cream bars. I don't really know what to call them, but I was like, I need to do that. And I realized that I don't even have popsicle molds, so I had to order some. I ordered some off of Amazon, but sadly they didn't come in time, so I got some from Walmart. I just Instacarted some, so we're gonna use those. Peaches are one of my favorite fruits, especially when they're in season. They're just so sweet and good, and I love peaches with like yogurt or peaches with cottage cheese, so I feel like these are gonna be really, really good. Again, this would be better if my peaches were a little bit more ripe, but it will still be good. But if you have peaches and you want to make this recipe, I would wait until your peaches are very ripe, almost overripe, because they're going to be more sweet. Also, I'm going to put all the ingredients down below with the measurements for each ingredient, but also you guys know how I am. Customize it to your liking. If you like things more sweet, add more sweetener. If you like things thicker, add more cream. Like, just anything that your heart desires, you just go for it, because that's what I like to do. Now you are gonna need a blender. This is very important step. So you're gonna take your peaches and add those to your blender. For your next ingredients, we're gonna do vanilla Greek yogurt. If you just have normal Greek yogurt, that works too. If you have coconut yogurt, that works. That's a good thing about recipes like this, is literally like just follow your heart. Like, it doesn't need to be super specific, but I have vanilla Greek yogurt, so we're gonna add that. I love this stuff. This stuff is super high in protein, super clean ingredients, has a ton of probiotics. But also, if you wanted to make this like vegan, you could totally do coconut yogurt and coconut milk and coconut cream, or anything like that. Okay, now you're gonna add heavy cream. You don't have to do this. You could just do milk. I'm gonna do this just because I want them to be super creamy and delicious. But again, it's to your liking. You're not gonna mess them up. As long as there's most of these ingredients in there, it's gonna taste good. So I'm gonna do some heavy cream. Yum. You guys know I'm a raw milk girl, so this is raw cream, so good. Okay, and then we're also gonna do some milk. Now for sweetener, we're gonna do maple syrup. You could totally swap this out for agave, for honey, even if you wanted to do real sugar, but I love how just like rich and sweet maple syrup is, so that's what we're gonna do. So yum. Now to finish our peaches and creams popsicles / yogurt bars / I don't know, I'm just gonna call them popsicles. I know popsicles technically are like not the same, but that's just what we're gonna call them. I'm gonna call them peaches and cream bar. We're gonna add vanilla. I love vanilla. add vanilla to everything, it just makes it better, you know? And again, the best part about this is I'm gonna blend this up. I'm gonna taste it. If it's not sweet enough or it needs a little bit more of something else, I'm just gonna add it. Like I said, you kind of can't mess up this recipe as long as you're generally doing these ingredients. Okay, now we're gonna take it over to our blender and let's blend this on high for a couple minutes. Okay, people, our peaches and cream mixture is done blending. So now is the fun part. We're gonna try it and see if we need to add anything. Because like I said, I don't really like following recipes. I like following my heart. So one of the best tips for being in the kitchen is find a recipe that looks good, that has good reviews, and make it, but tweak the ingredients a little bit, add little things that you like, because you know your taste buds, you know what you like. I like things sweet and creamy, that's why I did cream. And yeah, just customize it to your own liking. Yum, that's so good. Okay, I'm stoked about that. Okay, now that our mixture is done and it tastes delicious, we're gonna add it to our popsicle molds. These popsicle molds are kind of lame. It's because I ordered some on Amazon, but they didn't come in time, so these were the ones that I had to get from Walmart. So I was hoping they'd be the ones where you can like pour them into, like from the top. They're not, but I'm gonna stick my little popsicle sticks in my popsicle molds. I think I've decided that this cooking show is like gonna be easy recipes. Like obviously there's gonna be some times when I just go all out and I make like sourdough bread, which I need to learn how to do that. I wanna learn how to do that. But I feel like I just gravitate towards just easy recipes that are quick to make and things that you'll actually eat. Like I'm no Nara Smith around here. I mean, again, anyways, I just feel like, yeah, I gravitate towards kind of these easy recipes just that you'll actually like eat and make every day, like fun drinks. And last week or 2 weeks ago, I made almond milk. Yeah, and this is just like real stuff that I cook. Like I'm not gonna make a ton of crazy stuff. I mean, again, there will be some episodes that I do, but I've kind of been loving this like just easy recipes that are easy and quick to make, but fun and delicious. Right now, as I'm filming this, I haven't put out the almond milk video yet. And I have so many people who like have been DMing me and messaging me like, give me the recipe. So it's like fun to get you guys stoked about these recipes. And yeah, I just love it because I think cooking can feel really intimidating, but that's one thing I love about cooking is that you really can't mess it up. Like you can always redeem yourself. You can always add more. You can't always take away stuff, but generally like being in the kitchen is fun because it's like an art. Like you can literally do anything and there's so many things that turn out good. And so I feel like people get scared to cook, but really there's so many easy recipes like this that are fun, or like things like almond milk that are literally so easy to make at home, but they taste a world different. And so I hope that I inspire you guys to try to get in the kitchen and try to make things that don't seem too intimidating, because I promise they're not. So anyways, okay, now we're gonna pour our peaches and cream mixture into our popsicle molds. The good thing about these peaches and cream bars is that they're actually pretty high protein. So this is like a good little healthy snack, and the ingredients are great. And I think that's one thing I love about cooking at home is that you can make really yummy things, but with way better ingredients. So way better for you, way healthier for you, but you still get the same effect. Matter of fact, it's usually even better than the stuff that you get at the store or at the restaurants. David now like hates eating out. Like all he ever wants to do is eat at home. And that makes me so happy because it makes me feel like I'm decently okay at cooking. Now I'm gonna put these in the freezer for 4 to 8 hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to freeze, but I hope it doesn't take that long. But throw them in the freezer from anywhere from 2 to 8 hours. Probably 4 to 8 though, but wishful thinking over here. Okay guys, it's been like 6 hours. It's like 10 p.m. It's really dark, so the lighting probably looks different. And I'm not wearing my apron anymore or my outfit. I'm in my comfy clothes. But we have to see how our peaches and cream bars are. So here they are out of the freezer. This is them. This is her. Oh wow, that is so good. I definitely recommend you guys try these. It's perfect because I wanted a little sweet treat before I went to bed. So here's my sweet treat.
God damn. This is why I love you.
It's just made with yogurt and peaches and honey. Bye guys, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Hey, guys. Bye, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.